Shepherdson, and we will be interviewing Mr. Protheroe! Elizabeth, what is your first question? So, Mr. Protheroe, what was your role in student council?
Well, Elizabeth, first of all, I'd like to thank both of my cohorts here for inviting me to speak about student council. I think it's an important concept for kids to understand and to know all the different roles that are involved. Specifically, I was a treasurer in high school. I moved around a lot in elementary school, so all the schools that I went to, none of the schools, the elementary schools, K through 6, had an elementary student council. So this is a very unique experience for a lot of you guys to be able to have the experience and the knowledge that comes with being in student council at a younger age. So with that being said, I ran for high school student council in 9th grade and 10th grade for the treasurer, and I did not receive enough votes to win. I lost the election. But it was a really good time for me to kind of back up 5 and say, okay, what can I do differently? How can I better present my skills and myself and develop my own skills so that I would be considered by the whole student body as somebody that should become treasurer of their school. So my senior year, I was elected as the treasurer. It was a phenomenal experience. I really enjoyed every aspect of it. And it really paid off because I really kind of focused on my studies and focused on myself to become a better leader and to become a better person when I was in high school, and I think that helped me get elected as the treasurer.
What was your most memorable student council experience?
So I think that's a good question. I think in general, just having the responsibility, having your name on the checks if you ever had to sign something or to purchase something. For instance, one of the most memorable ones is when we did a Earth Day tree planting ceremony. So we ordered a bunch of trees. Kids were able to order some. We used it as a fundraiser. But then behind our school, up in the field by the soccer field, there was an open field, and we planned and coordinated with each of the grades that every grade, kindergarten, first, second, third, all the way through, every class would come up and plant a tree. So it was a really cool kind of Earth Day experience. And it was the first time we really saw, rather than just helping like our high school, we helped the entire school. You know what I mean? And how everybody came together, parents volunteered time, they brought soil, they brought shovels, they helped us dig, especially for the little ones that really sometimes the shovels are a little bit too hard for them to use. But to have the whole community come together as a whole, still to this day, is one of my most fondest memories that I had because...
Once again, this is Mr. Protheroe!
And Alexis Hartman, and...
Elizabeth Shepherdson! And Rachel behind the camera!
Hi, Rachel.
Hi!